Oakland! Are they nuts? Might as well stand there beyond the barrier and play an amp till you're dead. Maybe staying in that tower for too long is starting to get to them. Oakland. Of all places, Oakland. I can't believe it. Are they that fucking stupid? Still can't believe it. They must be forgetting what it's like out there. I have to stop thinking about this. It's gonna kill my mood for the rest of the night. Question is, what am I gonna do next? I have a week to create a team. I'll figure it out later tonight. That can't be good.
Strangers is not now here. This is trespassing.
Zephyr.
As mommy talk.
As much as I'm impressed by your barrier and that it can hold up someone above our mantle, they're not trespassers.
Huh? Horse.
Zephyr, let them go. Gently, if you can.
David does.
You okay, dumbass? Sorry, this is my son, Zephyr. And where are your brothers?
Honey?
Boys? There's my boys.
4, 1, 3, Y. Dead. 7. Dead. Hurt.
No, I found someone.
Down.
Be nice. They are guests for tonight. Do you have any homework?
This. That this.
Then you can practice with helping the boys. And then you can show me what you can do later. After dinner. Deal?
That's mommy.
That's my little leader. You sure you're okay? I told you, if my boys come home before me, just say you knew me. You did. Was this before or while you were hanging upside down from my fireplace? It's okay. At least you landed on our couch. And it's a good thing, too. That's where you'll be sleeping. So might as well get used to it. At least you'll be next to the fire. I'll get started with dinner. I need to figure out the best way for this. Video. Come on. Find a way. Highway seems best bet. I don't like people spying on me. What are you doing up this late? I was doing a spell, genius, to help me see further out. I need a plan for a big search at the end of the week. Yeah, it's possible. We just need a vehicle and not go on foot. and completely clean out a store or home. We try to leave a few in case someone comes along or comes around in the area. Reasons why we do small groups of runners out every day. We don't get much, but it's enough to keep everyone sustained. Yeah, that's what the council wanted to talk to me about. Fucking idiots. Really, they wanted to go to a different part of the city. A part that was sectioned off. But no. I told him how much of a stupid-ass idea it was. Yeah, I actually told him that. Who are the council? The council are a few of the most powerful witches we have here. 3 stay in the tower, as we call it. Really, it's just the biggest building in the city. They constantly give fuel to the barrier and see to everything, so everything around here runs smoothly. Whoopee. Well, the 2 others are always out, coming in and out of the barrier, hoping to find more people to help as much as possible. Well, we're not the only community out there. Lots of people probably try to make cities or even small towns. But not everything works, though. Here, one time I ran into this group of people who tried blaming a witch like me for being the cause of the gift. And by being around them, I would attract zombies to them. Stupid, I know. But you can't change people like that. I knew they were a lost cause, so I left them there. Zombies or not. I'm sure they were dead or even eaten within a month. And lots of people are like that. And it's not them who I feel bad for. Hell, they can all die for all I care. It's the ones who have to hide amongst them to make them feel safe. What I mean is, I remember how it felt to be like that. What do you mean what happened to me? The world ended. What do you expect? I have responsibilities now. Lives that need me to take care of them. A lot of things changed since the last time we hung out. Like what? Well, like, before the gift, you remember how my parents were. Always trying to control me. When I was with you was the only time I felt like I was able to be myself and not have to hide being a witch. Not to have someone accuse me every minute of hexing them just because things didn't turn out the way they wanted, or trying to poison them every time they had an upset stomach. So many times I thought about it too. But in the end, even you pushed me away. Forget it. It's in the past, can't change anything about that. Where are my parents? Dead, probably. Good riddance, too. It was their own fault. When the gift happened, they suggested I stay with my boyfriend at the time and his family. I was pregnant with my boys, and they thought I would be safer with them. We were for a while, until his mother got sick and his father got bitten. My boyfriend at the time eventually unraveled and went into a depression state, like a trance, really. Refused to take care of himself or us. So I took weapons I could carry, supplies I needed, and I left. I left with my boys and try to go back home. Yeah, you tried going through an entire city of a zombie apocalypse while carrying 2 toddlers. But when I got home, they didn't want me. Turns out they didn't want me in the first place. My stepfather was one of the ones who believed that witches were the cause of the gift. He convinced my mother to pretty much get rid of me. Reasons why they suggest I lived with my boyfriend in the first place. It's okay. Once the witches took the city, I saw them at the barrier trying to get in one time. But it wouldn't let them in. I remember my stepfather trying to say I owe them one and I should let them in. The image of zombies eating his brains out brings me joy when I think about it. I survived with my boys, even in an abandoned house after they wouldn't let me back in. Why should I have let them in? They were trying to get rid of me. I just didn't want them near me. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Plus, there was no way I was going to let my stepfather anywhere near my sons. I took care of both of them until we found Zephyr. Well, really he found me. The boys were only toddlers at the time, and I actually recognized Zephyr. He was my neighbor's kid, and turned out he followed me when I left my parents. His mom tried taking care of him as much as she could, and I'm guessing his father was out when the gift happened. While I was getting food, he followed. I thought he was a lone straggler. Turns out, not. I took him in, and he fell in love with the boys. I taught him about magic, too, and he soon picked it up, no problem. So being born with magic is pocking. You just need to understand it. He was so dedicated, and he even practiced almost every day with me. He looked after my boys when I would give out supplies, and he liked being a big brother to them. And now, the boys are starting to get a little bit of magic too. Magic is more powerful together than it is alone. Reasons why we look after each other here. We don't do it for some personal gain. We know that we are stronger together than we are alone. We help each other because we're able to. Come here, you dumbass. Don't move. I'm reading you. By touching you, I can find out a lot about a person, and I can bear their pain as my own if I could. By touching your heart and head, I can understand what's going on, as if it was my own. That way, maybe, I can tell you how to get your magic back. Just try not to think so much, as hard as it may be. Try envisioning your heart as a door. I can't force myself in, so you have to let me in. Okay? Deep breath now. Don't get caught up in emotions. Let them flow like water. It's okay. You don't have to hold back. Your magic originally came from anger and rage, but you mostly use it to protect yourself. You need to find a new source to fuel it, to fuel that fire within you, practically. I recommend meditation to start off with. What? It's not that hard. Give it a try. Well, I come up here all the time to meditate. What? Is that so hard to believe that I meditate? The view is nice, and I could see the stars at some nights. Even if the wind's blowing just right, I can almost drown out the sounds of the zombies in the distance. Just focus on your breathing for a few moments. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel your anger and negativity loosen its grip on you as you exhale. Just try to calm down and enjoy a few moments of peace that is around us. Even if our world is in shambles and likes to remind us that. Just try to focus on trying to get in a peaceful state of mind first, and then you can dive further in. It might take some time, but it will help a few things flow better. Sometimes instrumental music helps me. Yeah, I have a few saved on an old MP3 player I have, and I listen to it if I need it. You can borrow it too if you want. What? Is it so hard to believe that I actually do this stuff? Meditate, listen to instrumental music? Now that you thank me, I can only stay mad or upset for so long, even if my attitude gets in the way. After a while, it just gets tiring and just a waste of energy, really. Tenuous rock, always around. Always ends up where I want to lay my head. What? It's a nice night. I can see the moon. I've had a long day. I just want to lay down for a few moments of peace, damn it. Lay down if you want. I don't care. Hey! Move over. Don't think just because I'm letting you stay with me for one night, you can get all snuggly and cuddly with me. Dumbass.
She's tried. To mommy, I do.